Hello everyone. Today I am here to take the topic Empiricism, Disciplines of Science and Interdisciplinary Approach. What is empiricism? It states that all learning comes from only experience and observation. In ancient world, a kind of rationalism that many empiricists for oppose was developed by Plato, who was the greatest of rational philosophers. The term has a dual etymology stemming both from Greek word for experience, Greek word for experience. The most elaborate and influential presentation was done by John in 1632 and 1704. Empiricism upholds three cardinal points. They are: knowledge is founded on experience. Sense experience is the only source of knowledge, and knowledge can be acquired through only experience. Father of empiricism is Sir Francis Bacon. Next, we can look at the types of empiricism. There are three types of empiricism. They are classical, radical, and moderate. Let us look each one of them. Classical empiricism system is based on the belief that there is no such thing as innate or inborn knowledge. That means all the knowledge that we get are through acquired knowledge. Radical empiricism states that from the belief that our knowledge of the world is based solely on our senses, if something is not experienced through our senses, it does not exist according to radical empiricist. So radical empiricism is more or mostly about the senses, and if we haven't experienced any senses, there is no any kind of things exist. Next, we can look modern empiricism. Modern empiricism states that all ideas and categories are derived from sense experience and knowledge cannot extend beyond experience. So all in total, these three types of empiricism states that all knowledge can be acquired only through sense experience and knowledge. Next, look at to rationalism, which is exactly contradictory to empiricism. So what is rationalism? Rationalism is contradictory to empiricism because rationalism states that knowledge mostly comes from intellectual reasoning, whereas empiricism states that it's always based on sense experience and knowledge. So the main difference between empiricism and rationalism is that empiricism draws knowledge from experiences and experiments, whereas rationalism draws knowledge from reasoning. Next, we can look up to the disciplines of science. Disciplines of science is classified into two: basic science and applied science. Basic sciences are concerned with facts and principles, whereas in applied sciences, the facts and principles of the basic science are used or applied for practical purposes. As we can say the example that navigation, it is an applied science which makes use of the facts and principles of astronomy and mathematics. Next, basic science are again classified into two. They are natural sciences and social sciences. Natural sciences are subjects which are concerned with knowledge about the physical, chemical, and biological aspects of our natural surroundings. On the other hand, social sciences are the subjects which give information about the way in which human beings act and live together in an organized society. Next, natural sciences is further classified into physical sciences and biological sciences. Physical sciences are concerned with physical and chemical aspects of nature, as we all are familiar with this term physical sciences. For example, materials, energy, physical forces. Whereas biological or life sciences deal with living organisms, particularly their structural organization, origin, growth, distribution, etc. Next, we can look about the interdisciplinary approach. For studying the different disciplines of science, we should need an interdisciplinary approach or interdisciplinary branch. So the outcome of such approach is the birth of new holistic disciplines. For example, bioinformatics is a multidisciplinary branch formed by the combination of biotechnology and information technology. And as we can say another example that biochemistry, it deals with study of chemical substances and vital processes in living organisms. The main focus area is on the structure, function, and role of the biomolecules. That's all. Thank you.